Some people can still bring powerful impact even though they live far away from home. Just like these 5 inspirational immigrant women who changed the world with their remarkable actions. Let's hear their stories on SEAWhatsPop. First, Rihanna. Born Robin Rihanna Fenty is a famous celebrity immigrant from Barbados. She didn't have that much privilege growing up. In fact, she spent her teenage years selling clothes in a street stall with her father. Her childhood was mainly affected by her father's alcoholism and drug addiction, and that has led her family to face financial problems. She decided to pursue her singing career to the US, and thankfully, her career took off. She is now a famous singer and entrepreneur and is now contributing to promoting inclusivity in the beauty industry. Proud of you, Queen Riri! Let's move on to Noor Inayat Khan. Noor Inayat Khan was a very well-known immigrant spy from England who contributed to the resistance back in the World War II. She was born in Moscow to an Indian musician father and an American poet mother. She went undercover as a children's nurse named John Marie when she became one of the sharpest and most skilled radio operators in the World War II. She even handled the job for 6 operators at once. She was eventually caught and killed by the Nazi and was awarded the George Cross and the French Croix de Guerre Award after her death, the highest award for the bravery outside of combat. Let's listen to Elizabeth Nyamayaro's stories. Now, she might be the famous political scientist that everybody look up to, but it all started somewhere far, far away from here. Elizabeth was only 8 years old when she experienced a terrible famine back in her home country, Zimbabwe. Not only that, she also experienced a lot of injustice and prejudice growing up. However, her determination and ambition has landed her a degree in political science and also her dream job, a job in the United Nations. She then launched a worldwide campaign for gender equality and anti-discrimination called He for She, and launched a non-profit campaign to help her home country. Now let's hear the story of Reina Duong. Reina Duong is a Vietnamese US immigrant. She and her family moved to the US when she was about 3 years old, and that's when her little brother Sang was born. Sang was born with Down syndrome, which has made Reina her brother's caregiver. When their parents passed away, Reina often cooked them familiar meals to help them deal with their griefs. She then also opened a traditional Vietnamese sandwich shop to honor her mother. But not only that, she also wants to create an environment where she and her brother could work together. Now her shop is still actively hiring people with Down syndrome to work for her, as she keeps wanting to create an inclusive and non-discriminative community for all. On to the last inspiring lady, we have Yoki Matsuoka. Yoki is a robotic engineer from Japan who moved to the US when she was 16 years old to pursue her professional career as a tennis player. Unfortunately, she suffered terrible injury which has made it impossible for her to keep pursuing career in tennis. However, she started to daydream, what if there's a device that can help me to keep playing tennis? She then decided to study robotics in the University of California, Berkeley, and even became a pioneer in the field of neurorobotics. She also managed to build mechanical arms to help people using their muscle again after experiencing stroke, which then led her to receive the MacArthur Fellowship Prize. She even became one of the first few people to work for Google X, and after that, she even worked for Google Health, which aims to use technology in saving people's life. Which one inspires you the most? Let me know! I'm Mutiara Aska. We'll see you around. SEAWhatsPop.